Guys, welcome to Lair, the Lycan, aka the HQ of metal. Metal music to me is rebellion, expression, brutality, nonconformity, oneness, victory and serenity. And in this video we'll be looking at TRIVIUM's album Ascendancy and how it built an empire. TRIVIUM were nerdy teens before their 2005 album Ascendancy turned them into metal's next big thing, and that's when things started getting really crazy. Now in Matt Heafy's bedroom there's a framed picture on the wall, and it's a copy of TRIVIUM's first ever magazine cover, the summer of 2005. TRIVIUM's then 19-year-old frontman is photographed holding a burning flying guitar, but it's the words printed above the flames that truly draw the eye. In bold yellow type they read Sabbath, Maiden, Metallica, TRIVIUM. The hottest metal band of the century. It was quite an achievement, and it was such an exciting time. The hype and the heat generated by the release of the Florida band's much loved Ascendancy album in 2004. It was often billed as much of the time. Ascendancy, not TRIVIUM's first album. 2 years earlier, the Orlando natives, then a trio with Matt joined by bassist Brent Young and drummer Travis Smith, had released their debut album Ember to Inferno on German record label Life Force. Mass excitement at the time was somewhat tempered by the fact that upon its release not a single copy of the album was on sale in Florida, or to the best of his knowledge, anywhere at all in America. So when it came to something of a surprise when a teenager received a phone call from Roadrunner Records senior vice president of A&R, Monty Connor, offering praise and encouragement. Some months later, Matt sent a new 3-track demo to Roadrunner's New York offices for Monty's attention, along with a professionally shot video funded by his father. For the demo, a lead track, Like Light to the Flies, word swiftly came back that the label now wanted to put the band, now expanded to a quartet with the addition of guitarist Cordy Ballou, under contract. At the time, Roadrunner were in the process of putting together a summer 2004 showcase tour for the label, with Machine Head and Chimera heading up the package. And the young Floridans were often quite sharp. There was only one slag. Brent Young had quit the band and TRIVIUM urgently needed a new bassist. Enter the 18-year-old Paolo Gregoletto from Miami-based thrashers Metal Militia. The Road Rage tour offered the new look TRIVIUM an opportunity to road test their new material in front of a nationwide audience to whom they were complete unknowns. The choruses were tweaked, riffs sharpened, melodies tightened and accentuated, so that by the time that the young quartet entered the studio with producer Jason Sukoff in October 2004, they knew the material inside out. By January, Ascendancy had thrilling meld of metalcore, melodic death metal and classic metal influences was complete. It was in the UK some months later that the frontman recalls that TRIVIUM first realised that they might have generally a special album on their hands. On May 1st, 2005, the 4-piece kicked off their UK leg of the Road Rage tour with label mates 3 Inches of Blood and Still Remains at Wolverhampton's Wharf Run Hall. As they waited to take the stage, the young band could hear muffled chants of TRIVIUM, TRIVIUM. There was no way anyone in there knew who they were. It was a notion of which he quickly disabused. In March 2006, TRIVIUM returned to the UK for a victory lap, a sold-out 19-day tour, including 2 shows at the 2,000 capacity Astoria in London. On the second of those nights, that tour, the band were presented with silver discs commemorating 60,000 UK sales of Ascendancy. Now back then, even at the height of their success, some questioned whether TRIVIUM could generally live up to the success of Ascendancy, whether this wasn't a flash in the pan moment for the Florida teenagers.